Chud the Builder just got released from jail.
They call me the Builder. Chud the Builder.
But trust me, that man is doomed. On top of him having heavy restrictions placed on his release from jail.
I'm a big believer in curfews. Subject to a curfew from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m.
He is still facing decades in prison over multiple charges, including attempted murder.
Dalton Etherly, also known as Chud the Builder, got into an argument with another man outside the Montgomery County Courthouse. A few seconds later, someone fired shots.
We all know that Chud is a clout goblin, and if he somehow doesn't find himself in another confrontation while walking the streets of Tennessee, he will most likely violate the terms of his own release before his trial and end up back in jail anyway.
You put him on the ground and you go live on Kick, you say, look at this dumb laying dead on the ground.
But I'm Jew, welcome to the channel. Please like and share the video. Don't forget to sub. Now, let's get into it. Of course, it was TMZ that announced that Chud had been released from jail. I feel like TMZ have been Chud fanboys all along. I remember when he was still locked up, I think he had a bond hearing that got denied or whatever. And TMZ posted his off-brand GoFundMe talking about how much money he was raising. Like they were basically promoting him. And in addition to that, their Nolan Wells coverage has been weird. I feel like TMZ is the ops for real. But like I said, they did announce that Chud the Builder released from jail after 2 months behind bars.
Our state of Tennessee versus Tyree Saphir, bench straight to see.
He's always performing, always. Wait, what is happening? My bro right here looks so confused. This is how normal people look when they see Chud. Like, what the hell? And of course, his rabid racist fan base doesn't care about the details of his release. They were celebrating like he beat the case when it is the furthest thing from the truth. Yes, Chud got released. He can go home. He can finally access the money that he was crying about. But Chud is under a gag order and heavy restrictions.
There's going to be, I reviewed the General Sessions order, and I do not believe there was any curfew in place.
No.
I'm a big believer in curfews.
He said, oh, you don't got a curfew? I got you, dog.
An additional item of the additional aspect of the bond set in sessions is that the defendant, the accused, will be subject to a, and if he do anything other than post on social media, at some point in it, I read it is Chud the Builder, and I like to assume that he does construction work.
He already does have a construction company. I believe most of his focus nowadays are on his online presence.
That's a cute way of saying most of his focus is on going out and harassing black people, calling them slurs, trying to antagonize them, get into a physical altercation, and pull out a gun.
Drunk, Nick. Do I need to get somebody over here?
Put the mace down, see what happens.
Or what?
Put the mace down, see what happens.
Gonna get blown apart?
That's another threat right there.
Come on over here. Come on, Nick. Look at him, he's shimping out. You might want to get your boy. That's what I thought. Get your mud shark. You walk over here with a pistol, I'll blow your brains out.
He's focused on his online content. That's a nice way of saying that.
But
this judge does not fuck with Chud at all. Look at his face.
Subject to a curfew from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m.
Meaning he can't go back to the same shtick that he was doing before, which made him famous or notorious, however you want to put it, and gained his fan base. Just a reminder to all the Dalton Etherly, aka Chud the Builder fans out there, if he's out on bond, then he's under strict rules per the judge that if he's caught breaking, his bond will be revoked. And that $1 million that these 10 different companies put up to get this goofball out of jail is non-refundable. He has to wear a GPS monitor, is required to be back home in his residence by 9 p.m. through 5 a.m., must relinquish all weapons, firearms, and cannot carry one. He will be under gag order with no interviews or social media activity about the incident. Now, it's important to specify, he can be on social media, but he cannot talk about his case. He probably can't talk about the charges in any detail, other than probably saying he's innocent. And if he does, if he slips up, which I put money on it, he will one way or another and get this bond revoked, he's going back in the big house. And Dalton's passport application process will be stopped and rescinded if it has been issued. Getting out on bond really isn't that surprising. If you remember, he had all these other goofballs like Alex Rosen that was willing to put up the dollar straight up.
So I'm hoping to bond him out. I myself am a free speech absolutist, and I just don't think he should be in jail right now. I'm going to pit bondsman.
100,000.
Yes, sir.
But because I think the laws in Tennessee, it had to be done through 10 different bail bondsmen. Streamer Chud the Builder has been released from jail after posting a $1 million bond. 10 bail bondsman services reportedly covered $100,000 each. And to her point, they wanted him out of jail bad, but why? Because he is their latest racist avatar that they can try to live vicariously through by attacking and threatening black people. That's it, that's all. There's no other reason. And Chud the Builder immediately pulled a Chud and went straight back online chasing that good old clout, posting himself singing the song. He did a bunch of other things too, but we'll at least start here.
When I was in the boss man's yard, my bucket's got a hole. Yeah, my bucket's got a hole. Yeah, my bucket's got a hole. I can't buy no beer.
The second he got his phone back, this man immediately tweeted and started chasing clout again. He tweeted no comment. Why would you be tweeting anything when you just got out of jail? You don't got better things to focus on, but I guess not, because we all know his life is miserable. He doesn't have a family. He was crying about money.
Someone killed my dog, guys. I mean, who's helping me, bro? I can't even, like, my whole family doesn't even fuck with me, bro. My son's mother texted me today saying that she wants to change his name. Switch it from mine. She fears for him. She said, you know, she's like, oh, you tarnished your name, and I don't want him to have to deal with that. And I'm sitting there thinking, I walk through the streets and respectable people are literally stopping their cars in the road to shake my hand. And the only people that don't like me are that are trying to kill me.
So this is where he's at. And he even got into a back and forth his first day out. He may as well just drop the first day out rap song at this point. Brother, everyone forgot about you. I hate to tell you that you are no longer important. I think that's 100% true. The public has moved on for the most part. Of course, he's gonna have his diehard racist audience that is gonna support him through whatever and ignore whatever they don't like about him. But again, because he is their avatar to be racist, to be out front talking dumb shit, they're going to support him no matter what. I'm telling you, this man is destined to get locked back up. It is going to happen. He tweeted, they called me the Builder, Chud the Builder. Shout out to the one and only Drip Chud. He has other people naming themselves after him. For the last minute television. And dude posted a video of himself walking down the street outside the courthouse. I have to assume this video was taken the same day he got out. It looks like the same suit, the same hat that the girl gave him, but he ended up posting it a couple days later.
They call me the Builder. Chud the Builder.
And to keep it real, Chud just has a social media clout addiction. This man is free after being in jail for 2 months, still facing decades in prison. And he's still focused on social media recording and also embarrassing himself.
She's following me. What's your name?
Cameron.
Cameron? I was just talking about I need to find a cute little blonde somewhere.
Oh.
You got a boyfriend?
Yeah, and I'm 16.
Oh, okay, good. We're cooked, chat.
Yes, you are.
Y'all saw her, that bitch was chopped for 16. She looked about 25. Sound like you're on some Accutane, poor girl.
This dude is such a loser. I find it funny that all the Chud the Builder fanboys are coming out in full force now that he's out of jail, despite their idol being caught doing everything they hate. Right, it's hypocrisy at its finest. He literally is everything they detest. He's everything they claim everybody else that they don't like is, and they still are his groupies. It's really funny. Hitting on underage girls supposedly while being engaged, order food and not paying tab, detailed intimate relationships with 2 transgender women, one of which has images of them together, and Dalton kissing them on the cheek.
Put it between his thighs. Not his ass, unfortunately. We were like kissing. He flexed his legs.
Not only did she share the full story of their relationship, but she also had photos posted on IG from a year ago. And for a super racist, MAGA tough guy like Chud the Builder, this just makes his life go from bad to worse. Cause I mean, these details.
Like, right, you just got your chud-ussy pounded.
Rumored that he doesn't have custody of his child or is in his child's life at all. He's literally everything his racist fan base hates, yet they still support him. Weird. It's not weird because they turned a blind eye to everything they don't like and support him for the thing they do like, which is him being a racist shitbag. It's really that simple. And the one thing we know about Chud the Builder because of his fan base, he is going going to have monetary support. These are the same losers that were lining up to pay $1 million to get him out of jail like Alex Rose. He will get sit-down interviews, paid for his engagement from various platforms looking to exploit his idiocy, and continue to have a diehard following of moron bigots. Fuck this guy and fuck anyone who even fixes their face to co-sign anything he's about. All facts. And if you needed any more proof, he literally announced his own Chud coin on pump.fun. And his goofball fan base being incel racist losers, of course they ran it up. Can't thank the community enough for all the love and support. And you see that little red mark right there? That's exactly how these celebrity meme coins work. As soon as they reach a certain value, they dip because everyone that's actually holding the original token sell and they cash out, which is no doubt what he's going to end up doing to his fan base. At the end of the day, Chud is doomed. Whether he's at home or in jail, it's all going to end the same. He's facing way too many charges, way too many years, with way too much evidence out there to be used against him.
Chud the Builder shoots Naquavius Lamarson. And just imagine, just imagine the headline. Chud the Builder kills a black man. I mean, I almost feel like it's going to happen.
So while his dumb fan base keeps giving him money, he keeps acting like he won a championship. At the end of the day, Chud is going down. But shout out to my channel and Patreon members. Thank you so much for supporting and thanks for watching. Y'all let me know what you think about all this in the comments. Also, make sure you check out the next video and don't forget to follow me on Instagram for behind the scenes and life stuff. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.